Picture this. A night that was supposed to be a shining milestone in a beloved actor's journey instead ends in silence and disbelief. The 61st Baeksang Arts Awards was meant to be Park Bo-gum's crowning moment. Not only was he hosting the prestigious ceremony, but he was also up for Best Actor. His moving role in When Life Gives You Tangerines had mesmerized both the public and critics, and fans were almost certain he'd walk away a winner. But when the envelope opened and the name was read, it wasn't his. The air was thick with tension. You could feel the collective gasp, the disbelief radiating through the hall. And on Park Bo-gum's face, the weight of that letdown was unmistakable. He had poured every ounce of himself into that role, and yet he left with empty hands. But that moment wasn't the final chapter. Thousands of miles away, across time zones and flashing cameras, someone else felt the sting of his loss, Kim Yoo Jung. In the middle of Paris Fashion Week, surrounded by glamour and lights, she couldn't ignore the ache that must have consumed him. And in that moment, she decided she wouldn't stay quiet. Keep watching, because what she did next turned heads everywhere and defied all expectations. At exactly 3:14 a.m. in Paris, Kim Yoo Jung posted an image that instantly caught fire across the internet. It wasn't posed or polished. It was soft, tender, a snapshot of Park Bo-gum asleep, his head gently resting on her lap. No red carpet, no filter, just vulnerability. In that image, he wasn't the idolized star. He was simply a man who'd been hurt, who needed comfort. And Kim Yoo Jung didn't hesitate to show that side of him to the world. Her caption said it all in just a few words. "To the one who gives everything, even when the world offers nothing, I see you. Always." The reaction was immediate. Fans were speechless, trying to unpack the emotion, the intimacy, the boldness of it all. Was it a quiet confession of love? Or was it something deeper? With that post, Kim Yoo Jung didn't just open her heart. She called out an entire industry for ignoring the pain behind the perfection. And she didn't stop there. Within 2 days, Kim Yoo Jung made a move that no one expected. She dropped everything in Paris, skipping high-profile appearances, walking away from career-making opportunities, and booked a flight home. Not for a role. Not for a gig. For him. Park Bo-gum had faced his loss alone, but now she was stepping in, standing beside him, offering not words but presence. Her decision wasn't just romantic, it was revolutionary. It was a quiet rebellion against an industry that too often forgets the people behind the personas, that asks stars to smile through heartbreak and disappointment. As word spread about her choice, something shifted. People started to see the bigger picture. It wasn't only about a touching photo or a surprise trip. It was about something real, authenticity. In a culture that demands flawlessness, Kim Yoo Jung peeled back the curtain. She chose honesty over image. And with that one bold act, she ignited something larger, a movement. A reminder that behind the lights and glamour, stars are people too. People with feelings, with struggles, with stories that deserve to be seen in full. In the aftermath, Park Bo-gum found the strength to open up too. He took to social media, sharing unfiltered thoughts about the pain of that night, about what it meant to fall short when you've given everything. Fans responded with overwhelming support. Their messages poured in, raw, real, and full of love. Because in the end, this story wasn't just about heartbreak. It was about defiance. About choosing truth over illusion. Kim Yoo Jung and Park Bo-gum didn't just show the world who they really are, they gave everyone permission to be real, even when the world expects perfection. If you felt something watching this unfold, if this story moved you, go ahead and hit that like button. Drop your thoughts in the comments, we'd love to hear what you think. And of course, don't forget to subscribe for more stories that go beyond the headlines. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.